Hello, it's wonderful having you right here on our channel. And every time we invite people to be a part of what we are doing, it's not just about being a part of another movement, a part of another organization, but it's really about being a part of God's agenda for His people on planet Earth today. God said to us over 2 decades ago, He said, "My people are yet to appropriate all that I've made available to them by my finished work." And He said, "Show them, teach them, lead them, raise me a heritage, a covenant people, absolutely sold out to me, making and being the difference in their time and generation through godliness, power, and excellence." And then He said, "As you go, demonstrate my power. Take them out of captivity into the fullness of their inheritance." Now, 3 things I want to bring out. Number 1, raise me a heritage. Men may be looking for all kinds of things on the face of the earth, but God is looking for just one thing: a heritage. Now, who is God's heritage? God's heritage is that man, that woman, that person that lives for God and will die even before God. To be God's heritage is to say, I belong to God. God owns me, spirit, soul, and body. I'm living for God. Is the reason why I live. I'm not living for name, for fame, for anything else. Thank God for all of that, but I live for God and will die even before God. Now, from Genesis to Revelation, you find out that's what God has been looking for, and that's what He's looking for right now, particularly in this compromising age. Number 2, He says, take them out of captivity. Take them out of captivity. Now, God is not excited about the fact that His people are limited. They are restrained. They are hindered. They are bound in any way. It's an insult on God that you say, I'm a child of God. I'm God's offspring. I'm a God on the one hand, and on the other hand, you're bound. God cannot be bound. God created you in His image and after His likeness. So just like God cannot be bound, God cannot be made a captive, even so His own, should never be a captive. As a matter of fact, it's impossible. Now you find out about all of that. Praise God. All right, number 3, take them into the fullness of the inheritance. Remember I said, demonstrate my power, take them out of captivity, then into the fullness of the inheritance. People are living beneath their rights and privileges. The fundamental reason why you find people failing, God's people depressed, sad, all of that is because they are living beneath their rights and privileges. You have a glorious inheritance, an enviable inheritance, and the moment you begin to live and walk in the light of that inheritance, you'll be a wonder on the face of the earth. And so being a part of this movement is being a part of a global transformation, of a revolution. It's about making God's prophetic agenda for planet Earth happen in the now and being a blessing to lives both in the now and hereafter. So I like for you to stay hooked to this channel because I know you love it. But more than that, follow us on all our other social media platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. Just follow the links that you find on the screen and take advantage of them. Because listen, you've got to have the world under your feet. You're not a mistake. You are something big sent to happen on planet Earth, and I want to walk with you to see the dream come true. Thank you, and keep watching and keep taking advantage of all the things you find on this channel. Be blessed.